Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another blind commentary. And as with Pony.mov, this one is something I am approaching somewhat apprehensively. In this case, it's probably going to take a little more explanation though. Friendship is Witchcraft is one of my favorite fan works I've seen. Enjoy all the episodes, and it was probably commentaries of that series which got me into commentary videos in the first place. Being that it is something I just really enjoy, of course, I would have at some point went looking for something vaguely similar, and that, of course, would have brought me to the series that most in the fandom would consider its main competition, the Mentally Advanced series. I have attempted to get into the Mentally Advanced series a number of times now, and last time I got up to episode 6. Their Look Before You Sleep parody before giving up on it. I've never made it past that point. Now the reason is pretty simple. For whatever reason, I just don't find what I've seen of the series to be funny. Like, at all. Humor is a very weird subjective thing. I know there are people who don't find Friendship is Witchcraft to be funny at all, and yet I find it pretty hilarious. And more recently I've been watching a good number of Ultra Fast Pony reactions, and I've seen reactors somewhat mystified by its brand of stupidity. But if you watch my commentaries to that, you can see I laugh more than I comment by far while watching that. I don't entirely know why it is, but for me, most of the humor in MAS just falls strangely flat to me. Sure, it had the occasional moment of humor that worked for me. The episode I stopped on, episode 6, actually had the first really memorable joke in the series where I can really recall laughing hard. And that was when they exploited this raised hoof animation from Rarity to make a Nazi joke. To me, however, that came as a real indication of how little amusement I was getting out of the series as a whole, and also almost like a sign of desperation. Though perhaps I should have instead taken it as an indicator that the show would get funnier. I don't know. I don't really know, but I'm prepared to find out. I was really unsure about recording a commentary for Pony.mov after all, and despite my reservations about it, I found some things in it I actually enjoyed. There's no reason I should be afraid of this series, especially when most of you who watch me and leave comments seem like genuinely nice, forgiving people. So, with that out of the way, and because a number of you requested it, I am going to take a look at episode 7 of the Mentally Advanced series. I believe it is a bridal gossip parody. That's an awkward episode for parody because the episode itself is already so funny, but Ultra Fast Pony produced something fun and memorable with it, so there's no reason this can't do the same. Interested to see how this goes, but nothing else to say, so let's just get started. Okay.
My little ponies, my little ponies. Okay, let's keep this part. It is not my favorite. So it's a nice day and I'm ready for the bad news. How much did you talk and how deep are we in it with Celestia now? What do you mean, how much did I talk? They took me to room 101. I told them everything. I admitted the things you didn't do. They asked me if you were secretly working for Mothra. I told them yes. If you weren't already on a list, you're definitely on one now. Hang on, don't you think the town seems kind of derelict today? Who cares? You're working for Mothra now. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Did you even try to resist? Nay, they threatened me with tiny hammers. Wow, suck it up. So, word on the street is that you are working for Mothra, aren't you? Yeah, well, apparently. What are you doing, Pinky? I am not Pinky. I am just a friendly, jumpy pink worm who knows all about the art of defection. Also, you are a worm. There is nothing illegal about talking to worms. And talking to worms about separatism is not treason because worms are not citizens. Come on! Or they will find you!
Already wondering if this was a mistake.
Wait a minute, are you guys all in on Pinky's crazy schemes? No, we're all hiding in here because we don't want to have to talk to her. That's Sakura, a zebra. She lives in the Everfree Forest, but every now and then she comes here to dig. I don't know what the purpose is, she never leaves with anything, she just digs. And there she is, digging. Well, what is she digging for? I just told y'all I don't know. Well, is she stupid or something?
She is ridiculously stupid. And ugly.
Well, in that case, let's just run her out of town.
Run her out of town? Ain't there a diplomatic solution?
A diplomatic? What? Whose kid is this? Rarity should keep an eye on her disgusting spawn!
Well, don't look at me.
Oh, sorry guys, this here's my licorice-headed little sister, Apple Bloom. Guys, I'm so bored. You guys want to hear about this really sweet loop I did today? Okay, tell us. All eyes on Rainbow Dash, everyone. She's gonna tell us about this loop she did. I did a loop. Yeah, and? Yeah, it's pretty fast, I guess.
I'm just saying that we should consider all the alternatives before we resort to violence and shun someone from our community.
Why? What do we have to gain from that? I don't want to talk to her. She has the most annoying voice ever. We have the superior force in numbers. The best thing to do
Wonder
would be
what
to
the
attack
score
when
is
we
gonna
have the
sound
advantage.
like.
Then my educated opinion is that we should either kill her or sell her into slavery.
The heck kind of educated opinion is that? Well, if I can share my thoughts, it's my opinion.
Well, the fact of the matter is that Ponyville just hasn't taken enough decisive action.
Well, I can agree with the need for action, but I really feel like it might be more beneficial to just let her be a part of our community.
Zebras are basically Earth ponies, so what kind of functional purpose could she perform aside from the usual Earth pony laziness?
I hear she's some kind of evil sorceress.
No way! We should steal her pot of gold! I think you're thinking of leprechauns, sweetie. No, she's thinking of leprechauns. A leprechaun would be like some kind of Mongolian leper war chief, and that's stupid. You're stupid. Y'all knew what I meant.
Well, I think you're all stupid if this is how you as adults are gonna handle a problem. But Apple Bloom, I want you to know
You don't have
that-
to justify yourself to a child, Yellow One.
My name is Fluttershy.
I know the name!
One.
Okay.
Well, it looks like she's leaving now anyway. We have to catch her and put bugs in her hair! Yeah, okay, fine. I wasn't doing anything else this afternoon. Hey, you stripy chump! You better get out of town or we're gonna rub bugs in your hair. She already is out of town. Well, you better stay out of town or else we'll rub bugs in your hair.
Stop following me, or I'm gonna curse you!
Guys, this is more ridiculous than I thought. We are being cursed! We must commence the counter curse! Okay, I'll try. Hey, this is really obnoxious. How long is it gonna last?
Okay, guys, you're cursed now.
Ah, man. I tried to fight her, but she was just too powerful.
Where'd all this fog come from?
Someone care to explain what the heck was
Oh,
that?
hi, Bunny. You love me cursed?
I was locked in a deadly conflict. Yeah, I bet you were. Still, that does kind of remind me of this interesting story I heard once. There are these two wizards, an evil one named Shamtaku, and a good one named Togaff. Togaff was named as such because his dad thought it would be a funny surprise when he learned to spell his name backwards in school. So anyway, these two wizards were mortal enemies, and one day Togaff managed to track down Taku in an old inn somewhere. Togaff burst into Taku's room and challenged him to a duel of magic. Of course, they both paralyzed one another's bodies instantly, but they couldn't crush each other's minds. They laid there on the floor for 2 days, fighting one another in a battle of pure concentration. A cleaning maid came in and tidied up the place without realizing that she was stepping in between an epic battle of good versus evil. And anyway, the point of the story is that I feel like that maid. Except instead of a battle between two wizards, it was more like a battle between two completely stupid ponies. Well, I yelled at a zebra, so my day's checklist is all cleaned up. I honestly can't believe you guys let me finish that story without interrupting. I suppose we should all just get home. Hi, Twilight, I'm in your dream! You must listen carefully! Ooh, wait! Blah, 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 ooh!
What are they gonna do with this?
I suppose it's time to embrace today's newest horrors and curses.
It's just very
Damn it.
exploitable.
What kind of stupid curse is this? I expected bats to fly out of my butt or something. I could have dealt with that, but this is just stupid! This is the kind of curse that a stupid pony would cast! You know what your horn looks like, right? Shut up. Just shut up right now. Hi, Pinky. I see you've let yourself into my house again. Please leave. Oh, hey guys. How you guys doing today? You wanna hang out or something? Ouch. Oh, hey! Oh, good. Now that you've destroyed my door, anyone can just walk on in. And oh, look, everyone, it's Rarity!
Oh, hi, Twilight. No, nice horn. Don't worry, I'm sure it's never happened to you before.
Wow. I bet it's gonna be hard getting the guys interested looking like that.
No, they just brag about it less afterward.
Twilight, what the hell happened to me?
Well, it looks to me like you got tiny, and how did you two get in here?
That ain't important. Use your unicorn magic and you fix this right now.
So great, it looks like the whole gang is here, and no surprise, everyone actually got cursed. Man, I got cursed? I thought I just slept on my wings funny and they got turned around backwards.
Oh, Fluttershy just walked in, darling. She seems alright, though.
Well, yeah, of course she's fine. She wasn't there for that whole Zecora thing.
No, I'm pretty sure she was there.
No, I think that was someone else. If it was Fluttershy, then she ought to be cursed too.
I got a really bad splinter.
Y'all got a splinter? That ain't really a curse.
Yeah, you can't just hang out with us if you didn't get cursed.
No, I was there. I got cursed just like everyone else.
No, hang on a minute. I remember who was there with us now. It was Daisy. Wait, her name is Daisy? That's so embarrassing. I've been calling her Fluttershy all this time. Yeah, you know, good old Maisie-headed Daisy.
Are you kidding? We never hang out with Daisy.
Yeah, but what we did yesterday... Oh, hang on a minute. You guys wait here. I'm gonna go clear this up.
Changing things up a bit.
Hey, Daisy, I was just wondering, have you been cursed? Don't you dare slam that door in my face again. Now I remember why we don't hang out with Daisy. It's because she's a flower-peddling mud pony bitch. Now we'll never know who was there because Daisy won't talk, and I'm pretty sure that Butterfly would tell us anything just to be part of the group.
My name is Fluttershy.
I know your stupid name.
No, you don't. All you thought was Butterfly.
What do you mean all I thought was... Rubber Ducky, you're the one! You make bath time loads of fun!
Can someone please explain what just happened? Because I think I missed a step.
Twilight just figured out that I can read her mind, and now she's thinking of a rubber duck.
Wait, y'all can read mine? Since when?
Since I got cursed.
Hang on, so I get tiny and you get special mind powers?
Are we gonna form a super team?
Fluttershy's the only one with superpowers.
Well, you're super tiny and my wings are super backwards. That's pretty super.
No, it's not a power, it's a curse. I can't control it, and now I know that all the guys think really gross things about me.
That sounds like a superpower to me.
You were gonna invite me to dinner, surprise me with dates, and then guilt trip me into a foursome.
That's so cool. Do me next.
You're thinking of a rubber duck and a top hat.
And he's got a monocle because he's rich.
Fluttershy, listen to me. You have to use these powers for good. You need to kill Zecora.
Can I have a coloring book? You want me to kill Zecora by reading her mind?
No, I want y'all to kill Zecora with the shovel. I'm too tiny for it now, so you gotta be my shovel swinging hooves.
I will swing the shovel.
Okay, let's go kill Zecora with a
Hello,
shovel.
soup. I love soup.
All right. Does everyone know their positions?
You didn't give me a
Means it-
position.
Well, you're bright yellow. You'll give us away.
Pinky got a position.
What? Do you want Pinky's position? Do you want Pinky not to have a position?
No.
Well, what do you want then?
I don't know.
Well, then I don't know either. Seriously, Firefly, you could learn to be a little bit more considerate.
I'm sorry.
All right. Is everyone else ready?
I'm cursing the soup.
Commence the rainbow suicide attack.
Oh, I did parodies!
Surrender now for a swift death.
Movers are more good for your skin, but of a more terrible thought than I'd ever known.
What about loofahs? Ask her how to cure the damn curse. How do you cure the damn curse? I would have asked her on my own. Tell us how.
In my expert opinion, it was voodoo apparently.
We know it was voodoo. How do you make the voodoo go away?
The cure is nudity.
But I'm already naked.
You must take a bath together.
Hit her with the shovel.
I forgot to bring it.
Damn it, you had one job. You win this round, Zecora.
Do you guys have a loofah?
Can I color now?
Okay, I guess. Well, there's a lot left in the video. A minute, two. Got an awesome drawing last week. Oh, that's a nice little drawing. Twilight OB. A while ago, I asked an old friend of mine if he wanted to help write some scripts for this thing. But I feel okay. No way to read all that in the Sorry. Okay. As clever as I think it is.
Those friendship is witchcraft bastards said I needed more Sweetie Belle in my abridged series. Well, I'm onto your game, and there is no such character as Sweetie Belle. How in the hell do you expect me to include a character that doesn't exist? For real, you guys are so slow you should be bridging Dora the Explorer. I mean, seriously, how many times did my mom have to tell me from Louis Wagawa, Cthulhu Realia, Wakanda Gal for Target? I forget what else. Mama was kinda crazy.
Well, This might have been a mistake. I had some vague hope that it would be funnier than I remembered it being, but, no, it really wasn't. I don't know, I don't entirely see what is even supposed to be funny about some of the things they did, and, this commentary couldn't have been very good. I both didn't have anything to say and only laughed sparingly and mostly kind of awkwardly. I guess I'll start with the positive things I have to say about it. Zecora was amusing. I like a good, legitimately silly voice, and just the idea of Zecora playing against character and being a total idiot is a good one. I guess the way Fluttershy was used was also more amusing than in previous episodes, I think. There were a few parts scattered throughout that were kind of funny, I guess. But yeah, for the most part, I can't say I got a lot of enjoyment out of that. I think it starts right with the MAS characters. Most of them just are not likable or interesting to me in the same way the cast of FIW or UFP are. Twilight's brand of smugness is just not something I find charming, especially not compared to the wide-eyed sociopath FIW version or the beleaguered, self-righteous UFP version. I'm just not entirely sure what to do with this. I'm going to release this one because I said I would, but when it comes to future installments, does it get better than this? Do you think I'll possibly like future episodes of it? I mean, if I like to say nothing's off the table with these commentaries, but I mean, I don't know. I apologize if this commentary wasn't up to my usual level. I hope you all can understand, and see you in the next one.